Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 74 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career, and this is of course going to be the season finale, and not just the season finale guys, but it is going to be the series finale as well. We are going to be coming to an end at the end of today's episode of the series in whole. So hopefully we can go out on a bang. We have a Premier League game to complete, we have the FA Cup final to finish, and then of course we have the Champions League final where we take on Manchester rivals Manchester City. Hopefully we can have a couple of more trophies in the cabinet before we do end the series. Fingers crossed we can complete that. Of course we already have the Premier League title wrapped up as well. So we just need to get the FA Cup and then of course the Champions League trophy added to the Premier League one as well. As I did mention in the previous episodes, I was questioning whether to continue on, wait for a transfer offer from another club, which I did actually try and do. I played the game for a little bit, recorded it, but the offers just didn't come in for the services of Kai. So we have decided to end it at the end of today's episode, and then of course we can start a brand new one, which will be in the third tier of the English League. Third tier, fourth tier, whatever it's going to be, the bottom tier anyway of the English League, and we're yet to choose a team actually, but the first episode for the new series will be going live on, I think, Saturday. Yeah, I think it will all be ready for Saturday. Once we've got it all sorted, chosen the team, got some recording done, got it edited, and then hopefully it will be all ready for Saturday. So wait for that, and I will obviously let you know. I think it will be a morning upload actually for that on Saturday. So for the rest of this week, obviously this one is going to be going up today on Monday. So I think for the rest of this week we will be getting out the Football Manager series for the rest of the week. So we won't go without any videos. And so look forward to the rest of the Football Manager. That will be back tomorrow, and then we'll have a daily upload for that all the way up to the weekend, maybe even over the weekend as well. And remember, we're only doing one season in that Football Manager series to see how well we can do with Arsenal with their new signings. But let's get right back into this one then. Back with Manchester United, back into the final game of the Premier League. And we are in front, as you can see, 1-0. It was Rigoni, I believe, who got that first goal of the match. And Crystal Palace trying to go forward there, but thankfully for us, they can't really do much, can they? I'm not entirely sure where Crystal Palace sit in the Premier League table as we speak. I don't know if they're fighting for survival or not, or even mid-table finish maybe. I don't even know where they are. A chance there, just wide of the Crystal Palace goal, and the score remains 1-0 to United. Vidal, he goes off in place of Paul Pogba, who comes on. Just over 5 minutes remaining here at Old Trafford. And that cross cleared away there by the Crystal Palace defence. Can we get this one back in? Kai still looking for his first goal in today's episode. He has been on fire the last few games, so we're hoping that he can get a goal here. Oh, good save there from the goalkeeper. He palms it away, and it is going to be a corner here for Manchester United, as there are going to be another late change here. Matic comes off, and Lanzini in fact comes on in his place. Lanzini has not played in many games this season because of Kai's position in that cam position, but of course once Kai does end this series he will get a lot more games to play, even though we're not actually playing it. But onwards we go, waiting for that final whistle to blow. And good interception there from Kai. He's currently on a yellow card. It doesn't really matter though, as long as they get a red. And he's just been previously suspended as well, I think for the Leicester City game, was it? I forget now. But yeah, he's got to be careful with those yellow cards. And we will be starting as well on the next episode, on the next series of My Player. We will be starting as a striker, and we're not going to be training the player either. We're going to just let him improve through game progression alone, no training, and then of course he won't be growing to the levels that Kai has grown to on this one. 95 rated overall, almost 96 overall rated, and letting the AI do the training itself. So we won't be doing any of that in the next series. And then hopefully it'll be a nice little progression all the way through. We're going to be sticking with the same team, so hopefully we can choose a nice team going through that one, all the way through the promotion, all the way to the Premier League, hopefully before FIFA 19 is released, of course, in September. But let's see if we can win another trophy then. We have the FA Cup final in front of us. We're taking on Chelsea. I'm hoping that we can pull this one off, and then of course that will give us confidence to go into the Champions League final, where we take on our city rivals, Manchester City. And we're right now pushing forward here with Kai. Is he going to go forward and get us an early goal? Tries to play it through there, and good defending from Chelsea. Not the best of starts there, but half an hour played here at Wembley Stadium. It is still goalless. Chelsea right now pushing forward on this near side with Keita. Keita again, looking to cut inside, but nice little interception there, and good challenge from Matic, I believe it was, but he does lose us out again. And Chelsea switching play onto the far side, back in the middle there, and a chance. The shot comes in. Is the rebound there? No, it is not. Good defending play from Manchester United, but a good chance for Chelsea, almost giving themselves a 1-goal lead just before half time. But a counter-attack play is on here for Manchester United, and Mbappe tried to play it through there for Kai, who made the run, but it didn't manage to work its way through. But Kai's running all the way through now, straight through the defenders. Can he keep it in? He does, but he just loses out there, and Chelsea get the ball forward. We're on to the second half, as you may have noticed. 5 minutes, in fact, into the second half, and it is United playing really patiently right now. Don't really want to make any mistakes. But here is Kai. Nice little pass there. Nice little 1-2, in fact. Lays it off for Rigoni, who hits it and kills it into the top corner. He scored against Crystal Palace in the last game of the Premier League, and now he scored the first goal in the FA Cup final here at Wembley Stadium. 54 minutes played. It's now Chelsea 0, Manchester United 1, and Rigoni with the only goal of the game so far. Is it going to be the only goal of the game completely? I'm hoping not. I want to try and get Kai a goal in this cup final. Obviously, it's going to be his second to last game. That's, of course, if he does make the starting 11 in the Champions League final, which I'm sure he will do. But that is Rigoni's second FA Cup goal of the season, as there is going to be a Chelsea change here. Van Ginkel comes on in place of Kante, as Kai plays that one forward, and Mbappe's been taken down. And here is a chance for Manchester United to wrap up the FA Cup trophy. Just over 20 minutes remaining here at Wembley Stadium. Manchester United have a penalty. Mbappe was who got taken down there. And who is going to be the kick taker? It's not going to be Kai. But can Mbappe seal the deal for United? He can. There is the second goal of the game. Chelsea 0, Manchester United 2. And we are looking good for another trophy. Oh, it wasn't Mbappe. It was actually Anthony Martial. Surprised that he taken it. But as long as he put it away, that's all that matters. So Anthony Martial then with the second goal of the game for United. Not long to play. Hopefully we can hold on now. Don't really concede any goals. Try and keep a clean sheet. That's his third FA Cup goal of the season. And Manchester United are even pushing forward here, looking for a third. I think the game's already pretty much wrapped up, to be honest. But if we can get that third, I won't be saying no. As Martial goes off, he did get that goal. And Andre Schürrle comes on in his place as Kai whips that free kick in. He's going to keep the ball in as well. Needs to get the cross into the area. Cross comes in near post, just outside the 6-yard box. And he gets an assist for that. That bumps him up to a 9.2 match rating. And 5 minutes to play. And who is that? Grimaldo. Grimaldo, he is the one that got Manchester United third. That, for sure, does guarantee the FA Cup is coming to Old Trafford. 3-0 then for United. Chelsea not been in this game whatsoever, to be honest. And Grimaldo, he scores his first FA Cup goal of the season, and no better time to score it than in the FA Cup final at Wembley Stadium. But Chelsea, they're looking to try and at least get themselves a consolation goal. They're pushing forward right now on this near side. Poor play and cleared away, and there in fact is the final whistle. The Manchester United fans and the players celebrate a nice 3-0 win against one of our biggest rivals in the league. And now, of course, we can add the trophy to the trophy cabinets. And there is the captain for the day. And who even is that? I don't even know who that is. But there he is. He lifts the trophy right next to Kai, who plays in his final game in England on English soil before he does retire. And that does, of course, leave us with the Champions League final. There it is, Manchester City taking on Manchester United. Tottenham, they actually beat Borussia Dortmund in Europa League final. So all English ruling the European football scene right now. And Manchester United league champions, of course. But look at the other top four there. Stoke City, Watford, Southampton. That is insane. And so times are changing in English football. Community Shield obviously went to them, 4-2 penalty shootout. The FA Cup went to us in a 3-0 win, which you just saw, which is absolutely fantastic. And then the Carabao Cup was won by Manchester City. Now, will Manchester City or will Manchester United be adding to their trophy cabinets today? Hopefully it's going to be the side of the red. We are classed as a home team going into this one, but we are not in England. We're not on English football, but hopefully we do have the home support there to give us some support to hopefully help us lift this trophy. This is Kai's last appearance as well in a Manchester United shirt, but not just in a Manchester United shirt, but in this series completely. Let's go out with a bang. Let's try and get himself a goal, and if we can get ourselves an early one, that'll be the perfect send-off here for Kai and a great way to end the series. But Manchester City defending well there, and they're the ones pushing forward, looking dangerous both sides already. Good passing play here for City. You can tell that they're not going to be making any mistakes going forward. Good play so far. Is anybody going to have an early chance on goal? Hopefully it's going to be the side of the red, as I said. But right now it's City pushing forward with Gabriel Jesus. He was going to turn inside, but forced back inside. And he's been taken down there for a second. I thought a penalty was going to be given there, but thankfully the referee said no. Told Gabriel Jesus to get up. And now we can move on into the 20th minute of the match. Manchester United's turn to attack. Nice little turn there from Kai. Oh, thought he was going to hit it. The low-driven effort was just nicely teed up for him then. But he decided to try and pass it. Good defending from City. And this one needs to be played through. And the defender following his run didn't follow Mbappe. And that shot from Rigoni, I believe it was. I thought for a second Rigoni was going to get 3 goals in 3 games there. But good save from Joe Hart. Does go out of play for a corner. Corner comes in off the woodwork. The rebound and cleared away there by Gabriel Jesus. I think, no, not Gabriel Jesus. He's the one that's claiming it now. I'm not entirely sure who it was who cleared that one, but it's good defending from City. And half an hour gone. Manchester United had the best effort so far on goal. They are looking the most likely to get the opening goal of this match. As Kai picks up the ball just outside the area. Trying to hold on to it, but he just gets muscled away from it. And City... oh, I was going to say you're on the attack, but good interception there from Kai. He's going to hit it from range and just wide, just off target. Did the goalkeeper get to that? He looks like the goalkeeper. Or did the defender deflect that? Oh no, the goalkeeper actually saved that one. So cracking save there from Joe Hart. Goes out of play for a corner here for Manchester United. 10 minutes remaining in this first half in the Champions League final. And you've got to say Manchester United, as I said, looking the most likely to get the first goal. But... it could go either way. Either side could score the first goal in this match. Manchester City still looking dangerous, passing nicely. They just need to press forward a little bit more. Maybe a counter-attack will open it up for them as they push forward now on this near side. No offside there for Belotti. He's looking to get the cross in. Cross comes in, far post, headers on. And there is the opening goal of the game. Gabriel Jesus gets on the end of a fantastic cross from Belotti on this near side. Look at this. Great play. Great cross, great vision, and boom, poor defending there from Manchester United. Goalkeeper couldn't get across, and Gabriel Jesus scores his 6th Champions League goal of the season. And now straight away Manchester United are making a change. Paul Pogba, he comes on in place of Vidal. And is this the way that we're going to be ending this series with a defeat against our big rivals in the Champions League final? We've got just over 20 minutes remaining. And it is City who still hold on to a narrow 1-goal lead as Manchester United push forward here with Kai. Is he going to ask for the 1-2? He is, and he gets it back. The shot, oh my God, the luck is on for us right now. It was a poor effort, but somehow it went through the legs of Joe Hart, who has actually been fantastic up until that point. It shouldn't have gone in, but it did. And look at this, he asked for the reply back, he got it. A nice little touch there between the defenders, poor effort. Straight between the legs of Joe Hart though, and into the back of the net, and it is Kai's 14th Champions League goal of the season. So if anybody deserved to score in the final, it is of course the English youngster Kai. Now 15 minutes remaining right now, Manchester City looking to get themselves back in front. Kai's currently sitting on a 7.9 rating. If he can get another goal, that will jump him into the 9s, or even an assist. Get this one clear. Oh, here we go. The possible counter-attack play is on here for United. Kai needs to cut inside. He does with his usual skill turn. Play it through. Ball over the top. Finds his mate. And, oh, he found his teammate there. And he had more time. But he decided to hit it first time. And that was a bad decision. Anthony Martial, he's going off. Andre Schürrle comes on in his place on this left side. And it looks like we might be heading into extra time here. The score remains Manchester United 1, Manchester City 1. Played forward. Maybe one last attack here for United. Only 2 minutes of added time to play before that final whistle blows. Come on, we're pushing forward here. We've got support and not enough time though. So the final whistle blows here in the Champions League final. It ends United 1, City 1. And of course, if it does end level after the extra time, it will be going to a penalty shootout, which is not the way that we want to be ending this series. But as you can see, 118 minutes played, it's looking ever most likely that a penalty shootout is going to be the dramatic way to end this series. We've got 4 in support. If we can get the crossing, cross comes in near post, but not enough on it. The goalkeeper makes a save. And why is he giving a corner there? I have no idea why he's just giving a corner there. That is a little bit freaky. The cross came in. Joe Hart didn't run over the line, did he? I have no idea why he's just giving a corner there, but he did. Onwards we go. Here comes in another corner. Kai's sitting on a 7.3 rating. Maybe one last bit of magic here. He needs to win this ball in the area. Cleared away, and there is the final whistle. So, the last game of the series is going to be going down to a penalty shootout in the Champions League final against the Manchester rivals. And here is the first one. Easy save there for Joe Hart. And a chance here for De Gea to give Manchester City a 1-goal advantage in the shootout. And he takes it. No goalkeeper is getting anywhere near that top corner. David De Gea couldn't keep it out. But Manchester United need to score. And they do. 1-1 we're at now. But Manchester City still in front though if they get this one into the back of net. And it is Rodriguez. He steps up, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And they are back in front on a 2-1 lead. Paul Pogba then to keep Manchester United in this shootout, and his penalty is saved from Joe Hart, and it's looking like City are going to be taking this one. Mangala, David De Gea keeps us in it. They still have a 1-goal advantage though, of course. Mbappe needs to score this one to get us back onto 2-2, and again, there we go, the goalkeeper goes the wrong way. 2-2 it is. Gabriel Jesus then for Manchester City. An easy penalty there for him. The goalkeeper didn't even dive. And now we need to score this one. And who is it? Nobody else other than the big man. It is Kai. He's going to shoot left. He decides to change it. And there he did the goalkeeper. And he actually unlocked a new accomplishment there. Curve one and penalties one as well. And we need City to miss. If they score this, Manchester City are the European champions. It is Belotti. Oh my god, he has missed. How could he miss? The goalkeeper didn't even move. And now then, to give us the advantage and the lead for the first time actually in the shootout. There we go, it is Rigoni. 4-3 to United. How dramatic has this penalty shootout been? And now Fabian Delph then to keep City in it. If he misses, United win the trophy. Fabian Delph for City. He blasts it over the crossbar. Can you believe it? We've had so much luck in this game, but we'll take it. The perfect way to end this series, lifting the Champions League against Manchester City. And Kai obviously getting the leveller and scoring his penalty to keep us in it. But there you go, guys. I fully thank you all for watching this series from start to finish. And hopefully we can start off the new season with a bang, the new series with a bang as well. So once again, thanks you for all of your support. Leave a like if you did like today's episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one.